Hello everyone, this is Hokira Design and this is my first tutorial. So today we'll be creating a Stitch-like creature from movie Lilo and Stitch. I saw it recently and I decided, geez, Stitch is so cute, I have to do this. And so I started making some sketches and I came up with this. Where is it? Here. This is my creature, just looking a little bit like Stitch. So first thing, we have to set up the background image. This is a little bit rotated, I think. We have to, just like that, rotate it. This will be our front image, and now we will add a side image. I think that would be good, and set this to right. Great. So we will start from I think plane, rotate it, cut it in half, delete 1/2 and add mirror modifier, so we will have perfectly symmetrical mesh. This is kind of an easy part when we will just model it and make it look as good as our reference. Of course, those images aren't perfectly, how do I say it? They aren't fitting, as you can see here and here, but this is a thing that we'll have to just accept it, because it never can be perfectly good. So start with just modeling, adding vertices and things like that. Try to make it as good from every angle as it possible. I wanted his head to be kind of spherical, so I will change some things from the top view to be more sphere-like. Just like that. Okay, now I think to the nose. Yeah, that's right. Now nose from the right side. Well, this is just modeling, in fact. It isn't that hard, just adding new faces, removing some faces. Yeah, good. Remember to look at your model from different angles. Now I will change normals, so it would be outside, just like we want it to be. I think maybe, yeah, something like this. And now to the eye socket. Yeah, that can be good. And from the side. This one I think I will put a little bit here. I will select all the vertices of the eye socket, hit E and scale it down, but just a little bit, so I can create an actual eye socket now. Yeah, something like this. I will pull it a little bit back, I think. Maybe just change it a little bit to be more curvy. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. And we just have to make whole head in this way. You don't have to stick to your reference strictly. You can always change something if you don't like it, or if you would like it another way. You don't have to stick to it. The modeling is the most boring part because you just make vertices, delete them, create faces. It isn't that funny part. Later with sculpting and with materials there will be lots of fun things to do, which I like, because right now it's all about faces and nothing funny. Okay, so we have a top side of the head. Now back. I want this mouth to be openable, so I will first create back, then a little bit rotate it, so I can do it like it would be opened, and then we will create a mouth interior. Oh jeez. I wasn't thinking. And guys, this is my first tutorial, so I would love if you gave me some feedback, if I'm doing something good, if I'm doing something wrong, and if you like it, if you don't, tell me and tell me why. Just stuff like that, so I would know what should I work on and what is good. I guess. Okay, now. Yeah, exactly. Um, Remember to have clipping on, because when you want to move some of the middle vertices, they won't go left and right, they will go only up and down, and your mesh won't have some holes between. Now I think we'll create an eye socket depth. Yeah, that is good. And maybe now something like this to give an eye some depth. And same with nose. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Back to the back. Back to the back. Back to the back of the head. But I think, oh no, I will do this. Okay. Oh, just too much. Oh, that can be good, I guess. Maybe. Oh, something like that. And now, again, adding vertices. I think I will delete that vertices now and go like this. Oh jeez, it's not that good idea. I will delete that edge. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, and merge it with this vertex. Yeah, something like that. Now I will add some faces to the back, and now cut to be more curvy, and merge it with this. Great. Now the rest of the back. Great. So we have our head, except for the mouth. But now I want to create an eye, an actual eye to fit in this socket, but I want to make it a little bit flat, bigger, and rotate it, yeah, like this. Rotate it a little bit more, a little bit bigger, back. Something like this. So this will be our eye. But I won't apply to this mirror modifier yet, because he will have only one eye, as you can see here, and second will be some kind of cyborg part, I don't know. Or maybe I will, and I will delete it later, yes, because I want to rotate head now, so I can do mouth part. Our mouth will be, yeah, there. And from the down view I will make it curvy too, as I did top of the head, of the mouth in fact, like this. Yes, good, I think. Maybe just a little bit tinier. Yeah, that's good. But maybe we'll put this here, this a little bit here. And a little bit back. Yeah, that's good. And of course down of the head. but this we want to be a little bit upper than downside of jar. This middle vertex is here. And I guess I will join it here and maybe up a little bit, so this neck part will be like popping out. We will eventually change it in sculpting mode when we have our body. Sculpting is the part when the magic starts. I think I will create now an neck part, which will be circle part, I think. Yeah, and I will merge it. Yeah, something like this will be fine, but I need to up this down, up and this and this and this. Yeah, that's cool. Now we have to just join some vertices with the others, make some faces. Yep, and here, the bottom of a jar. In fact, I can barely see what's going on here. Yep. Yep. Or no, we will do it different way, and this will be that way. Yep, here we go. Now, inside of the mouth, I will just scale it down, pull it into the mirror, pull it back. Yep. And now I will hide by selecting vertices that I want to hide and press H. Now I will select all other parts that are not hidden and hide it along with this. So the inside of mouth will be a little bit hard because we have to make sure that we don't go out of the mesh like I did, I think. No, I didn't. Great. And now just merge it. And I think I create not enough, or I think, no, it's good. Never mind. And now downside of a jar. Mouth, actually. Oh, I will need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. About here. And yeah, this is it. Now I'm adding loop here and scale it up. Now I'm making sure that everything is in place. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, and you can see here my mouth came into nose, and here it looks like mustache. So I need to pull this back. Yeah, now it's good. Great. So when we have our head done, it's time for body. But we don't want all of this, we want only this. The body isn't that easy. In fact, it's kind of harder than the head, I think. Okay, so just extrude it down, scale it up, extrude it down, scale it up, and stuff like that, and later we will take care of it. And now in side view we will have to make sure that everything is in place, matching to our background image. There would be like tail, so I need to make it, I don't know, maybe even hard. Yeah, like that. Add a loop cut to the stomach. Yeah, like that. Whoa, something is not matching. At all, in fact. Pull it a little bit back, this a little bit back, and this a little bit back. Here are the loop cut to hide this stomach a little bit now. This we will pull here and add a loop cut here. Yeah, something like this. Maybe even here and here, that way. Yeah, I think it's cool. Now the arms. The arms are here, as you can see. So I created this shape because we want our arms to be as smooth as it could be. Select these 4 faces to the top view, front view, and extrude it. I think you can scale it so this would be flat. Yeah, like that. I think I want his arms to be bigger. maybe thicker here. Yeah, I think like this. Fingers. This is kind of easy part because it's all about extruding. But I think I will do this different. How could I do this? Oh, maybe that. Yep. Okay, that's fine. 2 more to go. And here the last one. I even like that more than in references. It looks more alienish, if that's even a word. Yeah, that's cool. Later we will create clothes. Now to the legs, which are, I think, harder than hands, because we need to create a socket for the legs. I think something like this. Oh Jesus, now we have to select all these vertices and extrude it. Who would guess? Oh, maybe something like this. Okay, so back to the extruding part. I think I will scale it so it would be flat. Yeah, something like this. And now fit. Yeah, I think something like this would be fine. And of course, fingers. I will do them different way than in hand. Yeah, something like this. When we will add subdivision subsurf, it will look more like fingers. Yeah. But I think I don't want this crease here. Or I want it, or I don't. I don't know. We will think about it later. Now back to the body and the legs. Yep. And now we will extrude and tail. On this drawing I have this tail curved, but I will make it straight, so it would be easier to move it later, to rig it. Yeah, of course. Why would it be different? I forgot to change the shape of the tail. I want this to be round, like this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's fine. So now, clothes, but I think I start with the feet. Something like that. And something like this. Right, now in a hand. First one. Second one. Third one. And the last one. Great. Now I think it would be part when we will make teeth. But teeth I usually do as an object in mouth. I don't extrude them. I want this teeth to be that roundy shape. Yeah, something like that. Faces. But a little bit thinner here. And here. And that would be my teeth. Yeah, it looks fine. So now we have to add it to this little grey mouth. I think he will be perfectly fine with 5Ds teeth at down jar and up with I think 4. Here, 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 bigger one, here even more pink, and here smaller one. Yeah. And yeah, that would be it. Maybe rotate it a little bit, pull this down. Yeah, that's fine. I like the way it looks. I will join them and add them to the mesh. Great. He looks so angry right now. I like it. Okay, so what now? Now I think I will add subdivision subserve to check how the mesh goes. I want to add cut here, so this would be a little bit harder. I think that would be it, in fact. I don't want any other parts to be hard. In fact, I want this part to be kind of smoother. Everything else we will... Oh, and here I want this to be smoother. Yeah, maybe like that. Oh jeez, I don't like it. I need to make his leg a little bit fatter. Here too, maybe here and here. Yeah, like this. And here a little bit, and here. Oh jeez. Yeah, like this. Oh, he's so cute. I like it very much. He's awesome. Great. Okay, so now I will name this mesh as base mesh. Copy him to the last layer, and this I will name multi-resolution. Great. I will apply the mirror modifier, and I think I won't be adding that cyborg eye. I don't like it. He looks much better with normal eyes. And now I will add a multi-resolution modifier. I will subdivide it once. I will go into sculpt mode, and I will start sculpting the parts that I want to be sculpted. First of all, I think I will subdivide it once more time. I will add some creases, like here. Like that. Here maybe. This is good, in fact. I will subdivide him one more time to add bigger crease here. In fact, I will kind of pull this area back so it would look real, and smooth it a little bit. Oh yeah, like this. I want to smooth this part here because it looks weird. Um, Now add something here. Yeah, like this. Add belly, bigger belly. Yeah, like this. And smooth it, of course. Just not too much. Maybe some muscles at back, but I don't think it's needed. I want this to be as cartoonish as it can be. Smooth the tail a little bit. Maybe leg here. Add some wrinkles here. Just a little bit like this. Oh, great. And nose area. And here. Like that. Oh jeez. And here, smooth it. And smooth it a little bit more. Maybe even like this. Eye socket looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's good. And we won't be sculpting it anymore because I want this to be as cartoonish as it can be. Yeah, I think that would be it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I think I will apply it at the lower level. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. And now we need to delete half of it again. Great. Now again, mirror modifier. I think subdivision would be cool too. Clipping. As you can see, I had some holes here, but it's good now. So now it's part when we will be UV unwrapping it. It's for once the hardest part, for once not. So just select some edges and hit mark a seam. It's really not that hard. You just have to imagine yourself that this is a piece of paper and how would it look like if you would just made it out of paper. Yeah, it would be nice here. Mouth maybe. No, maybe, of course. Neck part. Legs part. Yeah. I think I will even cut the whole body in half. Oh, Marcus, yeah, like this. That would be cool. I think I will do the same with the feet, but I will mark seams here and here, and I will, oh shit, yeah, mark a seam and remove doubles, because here I scale it to 0, so it gives me some doubles. Okay, what else? Here maybe a tail, here, or maybe here, oh. Back of a tail, yeah, like this. I think head here, maybe here, here, and here. Yeah, that would be enough. Oh, I forgot about the inside of the mouth. Yeah, like this. Great. And that would be enough, I guess. We will see. Unwrap. Now we will go to UV image editor, and of course I forgot that I have an eye. We will do just sphere projection, or no. Oh Jesus, I guess I will just, I won't even add adding texture to this, and I guess thieves are unwrapped properly, but I think I will add some creases here and here. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's right. Unwrap. And the eye, I will just smart UV project it. It won't even have any texture on it. Jeez, but I want to scale it down and pull it away, because I need to check if everything is good. Oh, I forgot about this teeth. Mark seam. What is it? This. What are those parts? Oh, those are here. Yeah, but that can be good. Yeah, there's everything good. Yeah. Okay, so we have it unwrapped. I think it's time to save it. Cute, hairy creature. always remember to save, because Blender has some crash issue and it crashes a lot, so you always want to save your file. What I want to do, I want to rig it now. I want to add an armature before we will do any materials. Hit X-ray to see your mesh armature. Jeez, what am I talking? I think 3 here would be enough. This would be a master of head, and this would be a down jar, I think. Yeah. Now listen, you want this bone be parented to this bone, so you have to select this, then this, hit Ctrl P, keep offset. Now when we go to pose mode, this will be moving along, this bone will be moving along with this one. Same we will do in legs. We'll parent this to this bone. Yeah. Something like this. Oh Jesus, yeah. I want this one. This would be our hand, along with a shoulder. Oh Jesus, I did it wrong, sorry. Okay, this here, this somewhere here. And this bone will parent to this one, keep offset. Yeah, that's good. And now add hand or arm. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now I want to create a hand. This would be our hand. Master master bone. Maybe somewhere here. Or I think I will just extrude it. Yeah, that's that way. And now fingers. I will do fingers in 2 segments, the finger part and the claw part. Something like this. Great. And here, this here, and this here. Cool. Let's just check. Oh, something's wrong. Yeah, now it's good. Great. Now I want to copy that half of armature, mirror it. Oh geez, but not in this axis. Here, and move it so it... oh no, sorry, I forgot about the last part of the feet. Here we're creating our like master bone for the legs. Keep offset, but now here keep offset. So this bone will be parented to this bone, so when this bone will move around, this bone is moving around with it. And now we need to select this bone and this, Ctrl Shift C, inverse kinematics. And now in here in inverse kinematic tab, we need to add one more bone, which will be our knee bone, and parent it to this bone and name it Paul. Oh, I have caps lock. Okay, back here. Here we are selecting armchair and Paul. It's just moved my armchair in really strange ways, but here you have to select two, because you have two bones in your leg, and just select the good angle in which leg should be. Yeah, that's cool. And now if we will move, the whole leg will move around along with this bone. Sorry. And this bone is telling us where knee would be. And now we can select half of the armchair, copy this, mirror, and move to the other side. How that sound? Yeah, that would be cool, but just slightly change an angle here. Yeah, like this. Now this little guy, again, I'm copying, and here I will apply mirror modifier. I will select my armchair, my creature, my creature and then my armchair, Ctrl P, and with automatic waves. And now we will check if the armchair moves properly. Well, head looks good, even amazing, but of course down jar don't. So we need to make it right. Subtract. I think I can do it that way. I will pull this down and just, yeah. And now to the teeth. This teeth is not supposed to go down. Those teeth. They're supposed to be right there in upper jaw. But those two teeth supposed to go down. Oh Jesus, what have I done? Strength. And for those who don't know, if you press Ctrl L, you will select all the area. Now I need to, oh jeez, I need to select this bone and check if everything is good. I just need to repair those teeth. Okay, that's fine. Back to that bone and to this part of the mouth, because this teeth is out of a jar for no reason, and I don't really know why is it. Maybe some other bone. Yeah, I don't know why, but some bones. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I very like it. Okay, so I need to check if the head isn't moving when that part is moving, and inside. What happened? Okay, that's cool. And the other side. Yeah. I can. That can be. Okay. Fingers. Great. 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 Okay. 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 Feet. Oh, it's so sweet. Second. Right. Okay, so I think it's time. Oh shit. We have to do all of this again because of course I forgot that we have a tail. Yeah, now it's moving. So we will start from this, add segments to 4. Why it don't have segments? Oh yeah, now it's better. With subdivision it's even more better. Okay, but I think we have to do head again. So I will just stop recording right now and I will go back when I finish it. Okay, so now our mesh is perfectly rigged. I think I will add him now some cool pose. Something like this. Yeah, that's fine. When we add subdivision subsurf, it looks even better. Okay, so now we will create materials in Cypress, of course. First of all, we will create bake and oh Jesus, I forgot, ambient occlusion texture. So we're going to UV map editor, new, name, oh Jesus, name AO, size I think for 4 times more, bigger. Here we have it. Okay, so now we will select here AO, going to bake tab, margins I think about 4, select ambient occlusion, sampling about 100, and bake. Okay, so here we have our ambient occlusion texture. We applied it to this model and it looks like this. Don't look at the eyes, because eyes will have totally different material, which I will add right now. Assign, great. Here you can see some black parts, but it won't be seen when we turn on our subdivision modifier. Yeah, right. Great. He looks awesome. Now we have to save our image here and create another image which will be color, and maybe half size I think. Yeah, that should do it. Oh shit, I forgot that we need to change the color. Our little monster will be purple. Yeah, something like this, or maybe a little brighter. Yeah, like this. We will change the texture to this color texture and we will paint it. Texture paint. So first of all we will create a little bit darker purple. Hardest, I want this to be hard, so I think that, yes, but maybe just a little bit smoother. No, it's pretty good. Radius down, and let's start. Yeah, like this. I think I want this texture to be a little bit bigger because there's our pixels. Yeah, now there shouldn't be. Oh jeez. Never mind. We will create another one. Yeah, now should be good. Still some pixels, but it won't be visible later because there will be 4, and basically the parts that are repeating now will be visible later on 4. I think I want it to be bigger. Like this, yeah. Something like this. Now on the back. I think I want my radius to be a little bit smaller, like 12, 20, I was thinking. Uh-huh. Maybe one more. I think I will add some on the arms. That way? I don't know, no. Maybe here. And here. Okay, something like this. And now we will take something like this and we will do the parts that will be not furred, because I don't want this creature to be all covered in fur. The blue part won't be. Yeah, like this. Oh jeez. Yep. And here Inside of the mouth we'll have later different material, so it's, and teeth too, so it's not even, so it's not that important to paint this or not to paint this. Mhm. Uh-huh. And I want this part to be blue too. And here won't be for two. Uh-huh, like this. Yep. Just to make sure, I'm looking from different angles, because as you can see those are parts that I did not paint it. Okay. That would be for the texture coloring, I think. We of course need to save this image too. Back to object mode, and here we will set our node editor. Of course, first thing first, we have to set some lighting. I think I will set two planes with emission shader, one slightly blue with I think 9 strength, and second will be slightly orange with I think 6. Let's see how this looks. Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe this too. Maybe some background image. Here. I think this would be cool because this don't have any colors. Yeah, that's fine. So now to the material. First of all, I want to mix two textures, ambient occlusion and our colors texture. By multiply and add a color ramp here. So I would make black parts, more of them, and I think I will make it kind of bluish color. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, now we will add mix shader and mix it with glossy. Oh, of course, we will turn up the roughness and use Fresnel as a factor. And I think I will mix this glossy shader with another glossy shader with roughness about 0.1. Yeah. Now I will add some texture, normal map texture. Connect it with normal map node and into node, into normal output. I will turn this down, maybe like this, and we will create a second UV map, which will be just a bigger one. Editor. And now in our node we will tell our node, our textures, which UV to use. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, this looks cool. I like it. I think it's time when we should do our fur. First of all, of course, this is basic material, we will change it later. This is just so we can see what's going on. Now we have to create another vertex groups. We will name it hair factor. We will hide this and go to wave paint mode, but I think I will hide those, and we will paint those parts that we don't want her to be. This is easy, this is just painting the parts that we don't want her to be, nothing really complicated. Of course, I we're painting the parts that we don't want her to be. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I need to paint it again because I didn't paint the inside. Yeah, like now. And now I will paint on the outside so there would be her. Okay. What happened? Why is it? Never mind. It won't be visible anyway. Now the body part. It's about here, I guess. Something like this. Yeah, that's right. Now inside of the mouth, which can be tricky, by the way. I think I will upsize my radius. Because we of course don't want teeth to be there. And I think it will be easier if we just hide this part and select this part. And of course teeth. And we selected exactly half. Some hairs still are not selected. Those. And yeah, I think all teeth are selected now. Great. Next will be the, but we will go to edit mode, hide those vertices, those faces, because it will be easier to select it and hide. And same here on the other side. Because we don't want her to be there. And same with feet. Hide this one and this one. Hide. So if we select it and select it, yeah. So hide this one and this one. Hide this one and this one. This one and this one. Great. And paint those clothes. Okay, so now that we got this, I think we can start adding her. Oh Jesus. First of all, we will change normals to about this size. Vertex group, we will add here a vertex group which will be her factor and invert it. We want, I don't know, about 20,000 hairs, and then we will add children to it, or maybe 60,000. Yeah, I think that's good, but I want them a little bit smaller. And then children, simple. Render 10, I guess, display 1, but I want children to be smaller, I guess. Back to our hair. I don't know, I think that would be good. Now I will do some borrowing, or I won't. Maybe random size a little bit. Let's see how this will look. Oh, I need to change thickness, because those hair are just almost invisible. Something like this. Maybe even yeah, that can be cool. So now hide it again. And it's time for particles editing. will be brushing him. So first of all I will turn down the strength a little bit and will be combing this down. I don't like fact that there are hair on his eye, but we will change it later, I think, just by cutting them. Let's see how this looks. Oh, it looks really weird. I don't know why. Looks weird, but he's still cute. I think the problem is that those hairs are just too long. We have to free edit them, make them shorter, borrowing down to 0, children off, and just make more of those hair, like twice as much. Yeah, that can be enough. I will hide only this one. And now to particles editing. We will brush his hair. Yeah, like this. But of course I brushed only one side. Here I want this hair to be more visible. You just have to find that look that looks nice and cool. In fact, I think I will do the rest of hairs, of brushing them on my own, because this could be too long. Yeah, I will do that. So see you guys when I finish with her. So this is how our hair system looks like. Let's see how this looks in render mode. Great. Okay, now I want to go back to particles edit, because I want to cut those hair that are around the eye and in the eye. goes here. And here. And let's see how does it look in render mode. Why I'm okay. Good. I must say. So let's see how this will look if we render it. Let's add the camera. Maybe something like this. We will hide those hair. And this is how our monster looks like in when we render it. Now I think it's time to get to the other materials, which are eyes, teeth and clothes. So first of all we will take care of the eye material. I will select only the eye part. We don't have to turn on a hair back because this would only slow down our computer. So I want eyes to be black. And we will mix it. Now add to it. We will mix it with glossy shader. But roughness we will, I don't know, maybe something about that. And I think we will put factor into Fresnel into factor. Yup. And another mix shader here. Here roughness down and here roughness a little bit up. Something like this. I think that's perfect. Maybe turn this color up. let's see how will it looks like with two lights. And maybe we will add another blue one. Yeah, that's good. And now teeth. First of all, we have to select all the teeth, create new material. Let's name it first. Skin, eyes, and this will be new one, teeth. Maybe hide all of those. Not this. Now this. Shit. Hide this. And let's select all teeth. First of all, I would prefer to hide those things and select it like this. Ctrl L and assign teeth material to it. So now the teeth are perfectly white. I think they can be slightly yellowish. Yeah, I think that's cool. We won't be adding any texture to it. We will just add glossy shader. With Fresnel. Maybe the roughness a little bit down. Yeah, something like this. Great. And I think I will apply the same material to the claws. Let's see how this would look like. Here I need to select this and this too, and change the color in the view port so we could see what's really going on. Oh, I have to change that. Oh, something like this. Let's see. Here I need to change a little bit because this finger. Oh yeah, like this. And let's see the other hand. And how will it look when we render it? I think I will change the tail position too, so it would be more visible. Maybe a little up. Yeah, something like this. Yep, and this is our creature with her and all materials, except I forgot about legs. Yep. And see again. Yeah, it looks awesome. So now I think it's time for rendering, I guess. First of all, I think I want to render him in square. So I change my resolution to something like this. I will zoom a little bit, or maybe not. Something like that. Oh, I like it. Borders. We want whole square to be rendered. And we will add background. It will be just flat white background, but anyway. Oh, this feet needs to be a little bit higher. Something like this. Yep. Rotate it. Great. Smooth shading. Let's see. Great. Great, great, great. It's awesome. Let's see in render. Great. But I think I will change a little bit hair from this angle. Here we will comb it. And here a little bit. And on a tail right here. Here. And here. And maybe here. Here. Here we will use a poof tool to make this hair a little bit higher. Maybe here too. Or smooth. Or no. Strength too much. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Back to object mode. And it's time for render. I think I will set this to about 500 samples. Resolution at 1000%. and we will see when it's finished. Okay, so this is our little guy rendered, and now we're heading to compositing. Let's open Node Editor down there, go here to compositing and check use nodes. First of all, we will add a color correction node, and you just have to check what of those are good for your art, what of those are not. This is just about guessing, I think. There is no perfect setup for this. You can't do it exactly what I'm doing right now, because then your work could look really weird. You could just get weird results. So you just have to guess, check what looks better, what looks worst, and then it will look good. Okay, sorry, next node will be color balance node. I usually give something blue and a little bit red or orange, yellow, something like that. Next will be glare effect. We don't have here any glowing parts, but I always like to do a little bit glow, fog glow. It looks nice. Something like this, or maybe less. Yeah, like this. And I like to use distort, lens distortion, which give you that effect. I can show you that way. It gives you that, I don't know how to call it, this distort effect. But of course we don't want that much. I think this could be, yeah, now it's cool. And that would be it. So guys, let me know if you like the video or if you don't. Let me know what should I work on, what is good, what is bad, if I'm understandable, if you can understand me, if you don't, just tell me. So goodbye and see you next time.